Hi, it's Veroni again. I don't know what's happening, but my video keep on blanking out. So I'll just start over. So this is take 2, right? And so what I was talking about before is ever wonder why you attract the same kind of men that you do, and that was toxic men, gamers, players, people who is not bringing anything good into your life. So that's what I was talking about before. And I said before I go deep into it, why you attract those kind of men, you have to understand that everything in life is energy. You, me, the desk, just everything is energy, right? And what energy does, energy vibrates. We move and we vibrate. We move and we vibrate, and that is the law of vibration. The law states that everything moves and vibrates, right? And why am I freezing? Oh, everything moves and vibrates. I don't know if I froze up on the computer. I'm watching myself on the computer. Everything moves and vibrates, and everything moves and vibrates on a frequency. So just like how electricity, right? You don't see it, but you know it's there, right? And it have a frequency that it vibrates. It vibrates. So human being. So we as human, right? We have an emotional frequency. An emotional frequency that we vibrate on. So whatever you put out comes back to you. It's like a boomerang. So if you think about something over and over again and have real emotion to it, whatever you put out is what come back to you. So if you put out insecurity, if you put out jealousy, if you put out anger, and if you put out fear, that's what is going to come back to you. And if you put out love, it's going to come back to you. If you put out passion, it's going to come back to you. So if you put out good thoughts, it is going to come back to you, right? So it's not just about like bad emotion. But if you put out good stuff, it will come back. And if you put out bad stuff, it's come back. So whatever a man is what he thinks about. Okay, right. If you think about love. So if you think about love, you're going to have that manifest in your life. Think about lack of money, right? Love. Whatever lack you think about is going to manifest and come back in your life. And you're going to be wondering why those things are happening to you, right? You're doing it. You are the co-creator of your life, right? You co-create with God. So you are creating it. So whatever you think about, so instead you're focusing on lack, you're supposed to focus on abundance. So what a man think about a man is what he thinks about all day. So if I were like you, I would think about good thoughts, right? If it was just that easy. But life happens and there is problem and stuff. And sometimes you do have to, really think about that stuff. So as it pertains to relationship, right? We all have a frequency. Just like the radio station, when you turn on the radio station and you go to like different frequency, everyone have a frequency that they are on, right? So if you're on if you have a lot of emotional load, a lot of baggage, right? And that is stuff that you carry around with you. Like for instance, if you suffer from a broken heart and you wear it on your sleeve, if you have fear, if you have insecurity and stuff, those load weigh you down and you're on a low vibrational frequency, right? So if you're on a low vibrational frequency, all you will attract is people also on a low vibrational frequency, because like attract like. Like attract like. And as it stated, water seek its own level, and that's the same thing with love. Love. So if you are on a low love frequency, you're going to get somebody on a low love frequency. So if you're wondering why you keep on attracting those kind of men, is because you yourself is on a low love frequency. So to start attracting the kind of man that you want, you have to raise your love frequency. You have to raise your love frequency. So all those emotional baggage and burden that you have, you're going to have to try to find some way to get rid of them. So, for instance, and I know maybe you're saying like, no, you don't believe that because the guy that you just attract, he was a cheater or he was a liar, and you know that you are not a liar. You're positive that you're not a liar. But I'm going to tell you instances, right? So somebody called you on the phone and said, hey, how far are you? You were going to pick up that person. How far are you? You said, oh, I'm just 5 minutes away, when you know damn well you're 30 minutes away and you're going to take 30 minutes to get there. Lie, number one. Maybe your child asks you some simple little stuff, right? And you tell another lie. Maybe your mom called you and asked you something. You tell another little lie. Maybe one of your friends called you and said, you're talking and whatever, and you said, what do you do? A career, and you're like, oh my God, I'm a nurse. When full well you know that you are just a CNA, you're just a certified nurse. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you know that you're not an RN, but you lie to the person and tell the person that you're a nurse. That's another lie there. So all those little lies that you're telling, they accumulated. And you are just a liar like the other person, the person who you just attract in your life. And maybe it's not as simple as that, but like attract like. So you are going to attract the same person on your wavelength. You're going to attract the same person on your wavelength. So if you want to step up, there's some, you got to let go of your emotional load. Because the heavier you are, is the more you're going to be at a low frequency. So if you want to rise to a higher love frequency, you're going to have to do some soul searching. You're going to have to do some self-examination. You're going to have to admit some of the stuff that you have done wrong in your relationship. And you're going to have to forgive yourself. You're going to have to forgive yourself. And then that's how you're going to lessen your emotional load. So when you're wondering why all those things is happening to you in your life, and it's not just about love, it's about everything in life. So wherever you are in your relationship right now, wherever you are right now, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, that's the kind of person you are going to attract in your life. Remember what I said? A man is the same. Whatever a man thinks about all day, that's what he is. And that's what he will attract and manifest in his life. So that's the reason why you're manifesting the toxic man. Because if you have low self-esteem, if you're insecure, right? If you don't feel good in your body, if you don't feel like you could receive love or give love, you're going to attract insecure man who's going to treat you like that. They're not going to give you any love. They're going to keep building on those insecurities that you have, because that's how you feel about yourself. That's what you're putting out there into the universe. And that's what you're going to get back. It's like a boomerang. Whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. So you have to change your mind. Right? That mindset, you got to change your mind. You got to change your emotion. You got to change how you think. Hey, Fee, you got to change how you think. And once you make those changes, then you will start to manifest different circumstances in your life. But it all starts with you. So yes, we could blame Dick, Tom, Harry. We could blame everyone we want to blame. But it starts with you, and you have to forgive yourself. Yes, we make mistakes. I make mistake. You make mistake. Everybody make mistake. That's what life is about. That's how, when you make your mistakes, right, your lessons that you learn, that's how you build up your resilience. So there is nothing wrong with that, right? Because if I didn't end up having like a soul-crushing broken heart and where somebody crushed me, I wouldn't be doing what I am doing right now. Guys, give me some love on the video screen here, or type in something. Let me know where you are watching from. Talk to me. Say something. Don't be all quiet. All right. So what I was saying, I distracted because I'm talking to you. So your lessons in life, that's what make you. That's what build up your resilience, right? And as I was saying, if I didn't go through my pain and my heartbreak, I want to be sitting here in front of you doing what I'm doing. So that pain and that heartache lead me to this journey, right? To this awakening that I have. So forgive yourself. The first thing is forgive yourself. And if you want, and this is a tip, if you want to manifest somebody good in your life, to have a good, healthy relationship, first you got to get really specific. First, you got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself and make yourself lighter so you could move to another frequency. And then you got to get crystal clear about what kind of relationship you want in your life. You know, the funny thing is when I talk to people and I ask them, so what happened to you? They could tell me like all the bad stuff that happened to them. They could tell me that a man broke their heart, a man is a dog, a man is a this, there is no good man out there, everything bad. They could tell me everything bad that they don't want in a relationship. They could tell me everything bad. They could map it out step by step. I could like build a man with the description that they tell me. But once I ask them, what kind of relationship do you want? A healthy one. What does a healthy relationship look to you? Be specific. What does a healthy relationship look like to you? Because what a healthy relationship look like to me is not the same way a healthy relationship look to you. So you got to really be specific. But as I said, whatever, ever you think about all day, that's what will manifest in your life. And just as water seeks its own level, so does love. Like attract like. So whatever frequency, whatever love frequency you're on, that's the person you are going to bring in your life. Hi. Whatever love frequency you're on, that's the person you're going to bring in your life. So if you're walking around every day talking about, oh, there is no good man there is no good man out here, all men's are dog, and whatever bad thing else you want to say, guess what? You're putting it out there and it's coming back to you like a boomerang. It's coming back to you like a boomerang. So you need to change your thought, change your mind, watch your words that you're speaking out of your mouth, because you speak stuff into your life. You are the co-creator of your life. You're the producer. You're the director. You're the editor of your life. So you decide how you want your life to be. Right? So that's all I'm going to say today. Tomorrow, actually, I'm going to talk about how do you know when you are ready for a relationship? How do you know when you are ready for a relationship? Because you shouldn't go into a relationship until you are totally happy with who you are or fulfilled with who you are. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about that. So thank you for joining me. I am Veroni Anderson, the Love Catalyst, and I help you shift from breakup to love up. As I said before, if you're watching it on the replay, please type in a replay. Please share my video. And I'm going to put the link if you want to book a discovery call with me. If whatever I'm saying here resonate with you and you want to book a discovery call with me, the link is going to be above my video. Okay? Thank you very much. Love, light, and positive energy, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.